and welcome back to OllivAmber's Wands, a study of wands in the wizarding world. I'm Amber, and today's episode is about Hermione Granger's wand. First, I want to start off with a special thank you to everyone who has shared and followed along so far. Having anyone who finds my wand ramblings interesting is so surprising to me, so from the bottom of my heart, thank you. So this beautiful wand is Hermione Granger's. It's made of vine wood with dragon heartstring core and is 10 3/4 inches. Hermione's wand does match up with the Celtic tree zodiac, with vine wood ruling those born between September 2nd and September 29th, with Hermione's birthday coming up this September 19th. So happy early birthday, Hermione! In Celtic meaning, vine wood is connected to strong, passionate emotions, and ranging from extreme happiness to wrath and everything else in between. These wands feel deeply, but are able to balance their emotions. There are dozens of different types of vines throughout the world, and they're most commonly known for producing grapes, which produces wine. So vine is often related to mirth and enjoyment. Due to how they grow, by creeping and clinging to other objects, vinewood can symbolize various things, such as endurance, survival, and progress among others over time. Opportunity and diversity is also related to this wood because they spiral and grow in various directions depending on what will best lead them to survival. OllivAmber says that vine is one of the least common to find a potential owner. He says that they often favor those who seek a greater purpose, who have a vision beyond the ordinary, and who frequently astound those who think that they know them best. Vine wands want owners with deeper depth to themselves. Perfect matches for vinewood often have restless spirits, unending energy, and need only learn how to balance these energies in order to avoid burnout. But once they master this, they are prone to limitless, boundless opportunities. OllivAmber mentions this unique phenomenon with vinewood, where they are extremely sensitive to potential owners. So much so that they will display sparks and magic just by being in the same room as their potential owner. He says that he's personally witnessed this twice happen in his shop. So imagine how many times this has happened over time. Now, dragons. Dragons are probably the most well-known magical creature. We see them in various cultures all over the world, all throughout history, and even in modern cultures, we still see them today. They're fairly common. They are often serpentine, scaled, and incredibly large. Depending on the area of the world, they may or may not have wings, but are usually still able to fly. Dragons can sometimes breathe fire, or have power over storms, or the weather, or other sort of elements. They are often displayed as a great beast for a hero to overcome. Historically, dragons are thought to be this amalgamation of humanity's survival instinct and fear of serpents. Civilizations throughout history are aware of the dangers that these frightening creatures could harm them. And so over time, depictions of these frightening ideas morphed into what we know as a dragon. Dinosaur bones were often mixed-matched and thought to be these terrifying monsters that humans related to these early depictions, so it must be a dragon, right? Honestly, I would love to talk about dragons, and I can talk about them just as much as I can about wands. But the sheer amount of information about dragons is so vast, I could not possibly cover it all in a single video that's supposed to be about one wand specifically. So maybe in a future video, I'll do short little clips about the core specifically as a whole. So if that sounds interesting to you, just let me know in the comment section down below. So I'll wrap up dragons by strictly going into the wizarding world, saying that dragons can symbolize many things depending on culture. They can represent evil, power, wisdom, strength, hidden knowledge, untamed nature, and they can personify chaos. In the wizarding world, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, they list only 10 breeds of dragons, and I'm going to butcher all of their names. There's the Antipodean Opali, Chinese Fireball, Common Welsh Green, Hebridean Black, Hungarian Horntail, Norwegian Ridgeback, Peruvian Vipertooth, Romanian Longhorn, Swedish Shortsnout, and the Ukrainian Ironbelly. Which dragon do you think Hermione's wand core came from? They are riddled with magical properties. Their hides, blood, hearts, livers, and horns are all used in the wizarding world. Dumbledore's chocolate frog card actually lists him as being known to have discovered the 12 uses of dragon's blood. OllivAmber says that these cores produce the most raw power and are easier to turn to the dark arts than others, but will never do so willingly. They are temperamental and act on their own. Overall, I think the length of the wand does fit Hermione. She is outspoken and bold, but she didn't start that way, and her magic is not very showy. Genuinely, I think this wand does fit Hermione. She is the cleverest of the trio. She is powerful and prone to greatness. Ron says he and Harry wouldn't last without Hermione, and Vine's survival and endurance qualities definitely backs that up. This wand is filled with deep magic, strong, powerful wisdom, and knowledge. Hermione is the brightest witch of her age, our current British Minister for Magic, and this absolutely brilliant, beautiful wand is her perfect match. Thank you all for tuning in. If you want more detail about woods or cores outside of their character analysis, let me know in the comments down below. Tell me which dragon you think suits Hermione's wand. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to share with your wizarding loved ones, like, comment, and subscribe for future videos. You can find me on Instagram at OllivAmber's Wands, OllivAmbers.wands, and I will be creating a TikTok very soon, but not quite yet. Thank you to Corey for his magical editing skills, and check out his channel, which I will do a link down below. Hope to hear from you soon. Thank you all for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day. See you next time.